I know you guys kind of said that Houston kind of changed their defense last week, but judging by your guys' performance, you probably got what you thought you were going to get.
No, actually, not at all. They did what they did against Texas for the most part. We had to kind of adjust on the fly, but it worked out because that defense that they ran is kind of what our defense runs. We got a lot of banked reps against it, so it all worked out.
How good is this team right now?
I feel like our confidence level is really high right now, and it's coming at a good time. I think we talked about being super like emotionally and mentally strong, and that at this point in the season, when you're in the grind of it, that's the teams that's going to win are going to be the teams that are the most emotionally and mentally tough. And at the end of the day, the last 2 weeks we've proven to be very, very tough mentally and emotionally and physically too, and we kind of took it to those guys today, which was huge. It was a big win.
The way your defense is playing, how much pressure is that just taking off you?
Makes my job really easy, right? I mean, those are two really good offenses that they just held to 3 points combined, and whenever you got your defense playing like that, it's hard not to win games, especially. I think we're doing really good things offensively. We scoring a lot of points the last 2 weeks, but all we had to do was score 1 point today, and we would have won. So makes it really easy.
Well, you had six or seven different receivers, 3 quarterbacks, 3 different running backs, a bunch of different offensive linemen. As a leader of this offense, how cool was it to see all those guys get in the game?
It was awesome, and a lot of that is really cool because a lot of those guys, they work their tails off day in and day out. Guys like Seth Porter, who got his first touchdown today. Guys like Garrett Oakley got his first touchdown that counted today. Getting Jake in there, getting Sam Shields in there, guys like that. Like, that just makes me so happy, as a leader of this team, just because I know how hard those guys work and how much they put into this, and they deserve to, see the fruits of those works. So that was really cool, and just being able to do that, it gets everyone so fired up. I don't know if you saw the sideline, it just erupted when Seth scored that touchdown. It was like everyone was so happy for him, especially him being like a leader, captain of this team. Like, that was just so cool. It's awesome.
And then for you, it started out 12 of 12 through the air, and then efficiency was really good throughout the game. Is that kind of something that you've been focusing on as the years progressed?
Yeah, I feel like I've said that a lot, and I feel like this is the best job I've done of just kind of taking what the defense gave me and not forcing things down the field, but also taking those opportunities when I had them. And I think we were able to kind of just march the ball down the field, and when we're running the ball as well as we are right now, it makes my job easy because there were a lot of holes out there, and we get the ball underneath and let the receivers do the rest.
You talked about the defense making your job easier. On the other hand, you guys controlled the ball for 20 minutes in the first half.
Yeah.
How big is that?
That's huge. That's huge. Complementary football is big, and we emphasize that a lot. And when our defense is getting 3 and out after 3 and out, it makes my job easy. And we get the ball and we're controlling it, having long sustained drives. Obviously, I love drives like we had last week against TCU where we're scoring 3 plays. That's great, but it's also awesome to possess the ball and create first down after first down, and it puts a lot of pressure on the other team, and I think we did a really good job of that today.